Good morning, this is Renee with Green Earth Farms. This video is about doing the castings. If you just have just like one bin, let's say you have like the one that you purchased from us, just have one bin. This is probably the easiest way to do it. The way that I tell everybody to do, there's two ways. There's you stop feeding the bin for about a week. Then you put a half a melon or a piece of watermelon in one corner and wait about another week. A lot of the worms are going to migrate to that area. Then you remove the worms that are in that area. You put them in a container, and then you can take out a lot of the castings. There'll still be some worms in the bin, but that's one way of doing it. That's an easy way of doing it, and then you can go a little bit through the castings, and remove some of the worms and put them back in the bin. The second way, which I think is the best way, is just by having a sifter. This we do sell at the market. It's a small sifter, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna take everything out of the bin. You're gonna put it in a container. And then, take the plastic off, put everything in the container. Then what I do, I just go through it and kind of break it up, okay? Remove big things and just get it ready. Just break up make sure it's not too moist and just break it up, okay? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the sifter. I'm going to take a couple of scoops and put them in there. Okay. And just go back and forth. Okay, until you get to the point where it's just big debris. And also, you're going to have the worms in here. You can remove some of these things. Okay, this is a 1/8 screen. Okay, if you just going to have one of these, the 1/8 screen is what you want. Okay, and like I said, most of it, the big stuff is here. Okay, if you have little rocks and things like that, and of course the worms are here. Okay, as you can see, the worms are there. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to put this in another container. Okay, and continue doing this. And do a little more. I'm show you a little more. Again, remove the big things that are not going to break down. And there you go. You got a bunch of worms. Again. Okay. And the big stuff, again, it goes over here. All right. This is a great little sifter. Now, what you get, what's left, as you can see, it's just beautiful castings. Look at this. They're fluffy.
If they want to storage the casting, where can they storage it?
You storage the castings in a dark, cool place. Okay. Just you can put it in a container, put a lid on it. Make sure that it can breathe a little, but just in a dark, cool place. You can storage this, or you can use it right away. I take this and I take it to the gardens and just spread it around. That's if, like I said, this method is for somebody that has just like one or two bins. People at the market have asked me, what's the best way to doing it. I believe this is the best way, okay? So once you go through this whole thing, it won't take long. Then we have these refill kits, or you can do your own. Okay, and you're gonna do the same thing as you did when you first got the bin. You're gonna have the cardboard, and you're gonna have the pea moss with the castings. You're gonna put that together. You're gonna wet it until it is about an 80% consistency. You'll see you get a couple of drops on there when you squeeze it very hard. Okay, if she can show you, you just spread it out like that. Okay, that's the
Very
cardboard bag plus the pea moss and castings. That's the first thing you do. Then we have the second bag that comes with this kit, which is this one right here. And what this is compost. It has half vegetable compost, half manure, horse manure compost. This been I heat it up to about 160 degrees. It's been sifted, and it's just great stuff. You're gonna do the same thing with this, and that is wet it until you can squeeze a couple of drops out of it, and then this part goes on top.
That's the new bend, right?
This is the bin. Yeah, this is the bin that I took everything out of,
Okay.
and then we're setting it up again so that you can start up again. Okay, because now you have all this in here. It's everything that the worms need to get started again. Okay.
Can they also add, like if they have composting elements at home, like paper,
They can do
newspaper,
that. They can
cardboard?
definitely do that. They can, if you have cardboard, if you have
Paper towels.
and a lot of people use the PMAS, they use coconut coir, they use other things. But the one that we have at the market is the one that we sell has everything you need
Yes.
to get it back and started. And then in a 1/3, I'm going to put the coffee grounds, the oyster shells, and the biochar. I'm going to put that in 1/3. And this also comes in the kit, okay? And after you get all that, then all the things, the worms, and the bigger stuff that was left over after you sifted, which is this stuff right here, as you can see it's full of worms, okay? I just removed the big sticks, things that I know are not gonna decompose. It's a little bit of plastic there, okay? And then I take this and I put this back in the bin. All right. And we're gonna flatten this. And as she can get closer, you can see all the worms and everything that didn't go through the 8th screen is in here. We also have a couple of roller-polies, okay?
How about cocoons?
There should be cocoons in here. Now, some of the cocoons, most of them should still be in there. Some of them could still be with the castings. The way I remove them is I'll run it through one more time, and most of the time what's going to happen is the cocoons are going to stay on top, and that's the way you can remove them from this.
And put
Okay,
them in the bin
from the
here?
castings, and then you can put them in the bin, or you can start another small bin, whichever you like. And then what we'll do is we'll cover this back up. Okay, we'll change the date to today's date. Okay, we'll remove this one, we'll put today's date, and then we'll start all over again in about 7 to excuse me. In in about 7 to 8 weeks, we'll do the process again. But this mechanical way of doing it is probably the fastest. And as you can see, it's just great castings that come out of doing it this way. We have these at the market, okay? We hope to see you on Saturday. Hope this has been helpful for you. Hope to see you on Saturday at the market on
At Bandera Road, 11411 Bandera Road, and 1604. Thank you to all the subscribers to our videos on YouTube. Thank you for supporting us and for your attention. We really appreciate it.
And remember, you have any questions, you can always get in touch with us. Go to our website, which is
www.redwigglersland.com.
all right. See you soon. Thank you.